Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. This is Race Craze with a review of Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s Winston Racing Series, number 3 Goodwrench Chevrolet. So the history behind this, and this is before my time, so I may not have it completely accurate, but in 1997, the Winston Racing Series, and I think this was supposed to be either before the Busch Series or something like that. I got to look at it again. But over the course of 3 years, he started in 113 races and won 12 of them, I want to say. Won 3 of them and picked up 12 poles, is what it says on the box there. But from what I understand, this is essentially like what today's K&N or ARCA series cars would be like. So this is essentially a diecast from that. It wasn't the Busch series. It would have been more like the Busch East or the Busch North or something like that. But again, this is all before my time, so a lot of that information may not be correct, but I'm taking a stab at it. So that's our box there, sleeve, and then 2003 production box underneath that. So onto the diecast here. It looks a lot like a late model, but it's not quite that way. So you look down the left side here, it's all white. Got some panels here. It's not quite like the Camaro late models. We got our seat, steering wheel does turn with the wheel. Very clean white car here. We tip it over here, pull out the gas cover. There, we got it. There's our fuel cell in there. Doesn't actually open like a deck lid. It's a different panel there. But yep, just pops the deck lid off actually. And there's our Goodwrench on the back. Go over to the right side, we'll put that back in. Then on the right side, down, we got those nice Hoosier tires. Inside, we've got some pretty good detail there. We got a radio, the seat, crossbars, mirror. Pretty nice detail on the inside there. Down the rest of the right side, contingencies up front for the Winston Racing Series. And then on to the front. There's our Chevy front end here. Again, this is kind of like a late model front end in a way. It looks very different. We'll pop that hood open. There's our detail under the hood. We got pretty decent color. We've got a couple of different items towards the back there too. A couple of little plugs by the looks of it. Want to say there's some hoses over here on the right side and a couple more on the left. Those are for the brakes, brake coolers. So then we get underneath the car. Not a lot there. Pretty empty as far as, unless, motor back end here, but then just a couple of bars, not a lot of actual skid plating underneath there. A lot of these were short tracked, so they didn't need all that aerodynamic fun stuff because they weren't going that fast. So, but yeah, that's it's kind of a neat car. I don't know the history of it super well. I tried to look at the box and read up a little bit, but there's a lot of cars I've been trying to learn a little bit about. I've kind of been flooding myself, honestly. But yeah, it's a neat car. There was only one of them in that collection there, and unfortunately I don't really have the interest in it to hold on to this one, so it will be on eBay. There's a couple more because I get to keep a few of them. I only get to keep a certain number, and this was not going to be one of them. I was gonna, because there's a lot of other ones that are much more suited for what I like. May not have the historical or maybe even value. I don't know, but I don't buy cars diecast for the value. I buy them because I like them. So. And I think they're cool. So that's why this one's not going to be able to stay. It's a neat and unique car, but it's just not going to stay in mine, unfortunately. So, but if you like it, it will be on eBay, so just keep your eyes open for it. Also, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe by next Sunday to be eligible for the Diecast Giveaway. Next Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Winner gets a free diecast, and I'll pay the shipping too. So, yeah, all that will be going down. Not next Sunday. I always get that confused. Next Sunday is Chicago. Sunday, July 7th. It'll be a week from next Sunday. That'll be when the drawing is. So we'll do that drawing, get the giveaway out of the way, and hopefully have a little bit of fun with that. But yeah, you do have to be subscribed for that. But yeah, without any further distractions, this has been Race Craze. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next Diecast review.